Hi people, how are you? I just finished this one, Her Radiant Curse by Elizabeth Lim, and I have to say that as of yet, this is my favorite book of hers. I mean, it does tie in into her other books in a very brilliant and unique way. And I was very surprised because when there is an author that I like, I tend to read very little about the upcoming books. So the only thing that I knew about this one is that it was going to tell us the story of Vanna and Channi. As if you remember, Channi is the stepmother of Shirley and her brothers in Six Crimson Cranes. So I was really happy to get to know her backstory because she seemed like an amazing character in the duology. I did love that at the beginning. If you haven't read those two books, stop watching because I'm going to make some spoilers about the Six Crimson Cranes duology. But as I was saying, I was surprised that she was presented at the beginning, minor spoilers, or maybe maxi spoilers. Yeah, I was surprised that at the beginning she was presented like this evil character. We see her from Shiori's point of view, and her actions, well, they do paint her as the evil character in the first book. So I was surprised to learn a lot more about her in the second book, and now that she has more shades of gray and whites that only the blacks that we saw from Shiori's point of view at the beginning. And she was a character that I did love, and I wanted to know more about her relationship with the snakes. I wanted to know more about her sister. I wanted to know more about why she was the way she was, where her magic and her powers come from, and everything. So yeah, I mean, I was when I began writing this book, I was expecting to find these things about her past, but I was very surprised because we are going to be seeing characters from other books in this one. I'm not saying anything because if you want to go as blindly as I do into books by my favorite authors, I don't want to make any spoilers about this one to you. But we are going to be following, as I say, this backstory, so to speak, or the beginning of the story of Vanna and Channi. I love their relationship. They're amazing together. And we are going to be encountering characters that we are going to be seeing in her other books in this amazing world that she has created. First of all, for me, it was very surprising to see Channi from the very beginning when she was a little kid and she was scared for her mom, and she begins to feel disappointment very early on life. She doesn't know what it means to have a father that loves her. She doesn't know what it means to fit into society because her face it's different, and people judge her by how she looks and not by how she acts. So she's always seen as an outsider, treated differently, and abused and bullied. And the only person to love her, really loves her, is her sister Vanna. And I do love that they love each other because I was expecting, I don't know why, I was expecting that Channi was going to be jealous of Vanna, but no, they love each other, and their love is so pure and so amazing. And I love that we have this story about love. And it's not like romantic love, like man, woman, 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 but sisterly love, which I think there's a moment in this book in which it says that there is all kinds of love, and I think it's true. And the older I get, the more I believe that. There's different kinds of love. It doesn't mean that they are more or less intense, just different. And I love to have this kind of representations here. The love that you can have for a friend, the love that you can have for a family member, and to the extent that you will go to preserve this love and the person that is inspiring this love into you. So it was amazing to see this sisterly love, this sisterly bond, and to know how the sisters both love each other. At the very beginning, we are going to be following Channi's point of view, but it seems like she's the one giving the most, and I love how we keep reading and see that the sisterly bond goes both ways, which I loved. The characters are amazing. We already knew about them, but exploring their backstory and getting to know more about them was amazing. This is like almost 500 pages, I think, and I just couldn't put it down. I needed to know more and more about the sisters, and when this book began to tie into all her other books about this world building she has created, for me it was amazing, and I was like, is she talking about? Oh my god, she is! And I did love all of this, and it felt like meeting again with old friends and acquaintances, and I really love that. The narration on this book is amazing. She has kind of mastered this style in which it's like you are reading, but also you are picturing everything in your head, and it's like seeing a movie, but at the same time, it's like reading this all gorgeous story that is speaking directly to your heart. I mean, it's amazing how well she writes, and I love her plots. This book for me, as I said, has been my favorite of hers, because I love everything. I love how it begins, I love how it goes on, and I love the ending, how it all closes up. And yeah, it's been an amazing read, it's been an amazing journey, and I have to say that I do love this cover all the more now that I have finished the book and I know where it depicts. And yeah, if you have enjoyed Elizabeth Lim other books, you're going to love this one. If you have never read any of her books, you can begin with this one because it contains no spoilers, but you are going to be doing what I did in reverse. I read the others first in the order they were writing, and seeing this one, as I say, tie in with the other books is amazing. You will do it in reverse, which is also good. And yeah, that's all. I mean, amazing book about family found, well, family born, actually. The friends you find, and the journey you're going to have to go through in your life, and the fight you're going to take for the things that you believe in. It also makes you think about being outcast just because you look different from the other people, and being able to control your own calling or your own destiny and take actions into your hands, and choosing who you want to be and the truth that you want to tell. And yeah, amazing book, as I was saying. Thank you for watching. Bye.